difficult to overcome. So as we get rolling here in the fourth, let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark. Doris, take it away.
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Pacers put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. Points have been few and far between against this defense, and it's why they keep adding to their lead. They are in complete control as we head to the fourth, guys.
Great stuff as always, Doris. Thank you. Clark, that was the game's critical point.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I really think it was. I mean, it really tipped things in their favor. No doubt about it.
Now, that's going to happen to you when you keep piling up those points and you get on a run like that.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. Nash at the 1 with Vince Carter at the 2. Green is out there with Michael Pietrus, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Oh, that's blocked, but they'll get another chance. And Green with the basket on the assist by Nash. Nash has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And they're struggling a little bit on the glass. They've got to pick up their physical play in the paint.
Yeah, it's about being tougher and more physical, just as you said, Steve. If they can do that better, they've got a chance to come back.
Nash against Collison. That's blocked. Suns trail by 12. Carter outside for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Indiana. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pietrus has got 4 rebounds in this game.
You can't seem to find the range here in the second. You did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
No good from Jordan.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
Nash kicks to Green. Puts it up. Hibbert with the block. Pacers leading by 9. Left side, Jordan. From downtown, good. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And the Suns call time here.
Well, he's had enough of that lackadaisical defense. They've got to help on penetration and deny all of these points in the paint.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, Kevin. Alvin Gentry had some words for his team over that last break. It didn't take long to figure out he was angry, saying to the team, you can't expect to win turning the ball over as often as we are. It's not going to happen, guys, unless you start using your heads out there.
And that one's good. 23 points for Vince Carter.
Yeah, they're not going to miss too many of those. That's high percentage stuff there.
Jordan inside, defended by Carter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, guys, you think back to a team like the Suns. They had a terrific shot at winning the championship just a few short seasons ago, and it doesn't seem like they're in real contention right now going forward.
He's perfect from the line this time. We're talking about the Suns' fall from contention, some of it age, but Steve, a number of tough breaks and maybe a few self-inflicted wounds along the way.
Well, Steve Nash is getting older, still was a very productive player a season ago. I think the biggest difference, though, for Phoenix was not having Amari Stoudemire, who left as a free agent for New York. So the talent base went down, and now Phoenix is faced with some question marks as they look to the future. They're going to have to make some changes eventually and kind of reload to get back to that championship-style level.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Vince Carter. Here's Jordan. A baseline J, and the jumper is good. Jordan's got 14 points now in the second half. Suns trail by 14. Nash outside. Kicks it to Warwick. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the Suns missed the playoffs a year ago, and there's a lot of speculation about whether they will begin a rebuilding process. Steve Nash, obviously getting up there in years, So the question for Phoenix, do they trade him? Do they keep him? Do they still try to build around him? One thing's for sure, they need an infusion of young talent.
Right side, Jordan. He passes to McRoberts. George. Clock is at 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. All good questions to look for answers for, Steve. Certainly the Suns need more young talent. This is a team that was selling first-round picks only a few short seasons ago, Mark.
And, Kevin, that's rarely a good idea. I mean, even on a stacked veteran team like the Suns were, you look at players like Luol Deng, Rajon Rondo. Those players selected with some of the picks the Suns sold away. Sometimes those moves.